Greetings, and thank you for joining me at Jive Alchemy. My name is Charlie, and I am the original Jive Alchemist. Right now, the herbal blending alternative that I want to discuss is sleep, because let's face it, brothers and sisters, sleep is very definitely a wellness issue. And when thinking about sleep as a wellness issue, the best option seems to be busting it down into two little subcategories. Do you have trouble getting to sleep, or do you have trouble getting back to sleep? Now, if you have trouble getting to sleep, that is, once you fall asleep, you sleep comfortably through the night and basically are good to go the next morning for work or whatever you got going on. If you simply have trouble falling asleep, you tend to be able to allow yourself a little more time before bed, up to 2 hours, and an edible, at this point, seems to be the best option. The edible goes through the digestive system and through the liver, and that's where you get your real psychoactive effects from the edible. It takes a little bit longer, but most wellness patients who are looking for something for sleep tend to report that the edible produces a longer, heavier high, which helps them get tired and sleep comfortably through the night. You can also think about adding CBN to the equation. Simply put, CBN is oxidized cannabis. Cannabis gets old, becomes less psychoactive, and more of a natural sedative. Now, to be fair, the science is not 1,000% in on this, but it's another example of why we need more clinical trials, which come along with federal decriminalization, which is a whole nother topic. Bottom line, 7 out of 10 wellness patients you talk to report that adding CBN to the edible for sleep produces positive effects, both in getting to sleep and feeling non-groggy the next morning. Now, if your issue is getting back to sleep, that is, you get up at 3 in the morning and you can't get back to sleep through overthinking or anxiety, which is usually the thing when it comes to getting back to sleep, then time is a factor for you. You want to think about a cannabis tincture. The best option with cannabis tinctures seems to result from the fact that when you consume a cannabis tincture, you put the oil under your tongue, which gets into your salivary glands and tends to produce a quicker onset. You don't want to overthink it. You just want to relax. You want to remind yourself you took some CBD, possibly mixed with CBN, possibly a CBD-CBN blend, which is a really nice option. Remind yourself you took some cannabis oil. Give yourself a minute to relax. The onset tends to be a bit quicker. Those are your best options for the issue of sleep, broken down into two sub-issues. I'm enjoying our time together. I'm thanking you for being here. Remember, be comfortable, be rested, be safe,